Thank you for your purchase.
Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Davey the Don.
This is Hassan Saleh.
And with us, we have
Roberto Hernandez.
Greenlight.
Calling ice.
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing today?
Doing pretty good, dude. I went for a swim this morning.
Really?
I did. I went and I swam outside in my pool, dude. I did 25 laps in like 20 minutes. And it was I feel great right now, actually.
You ever see those memes about like your unemployed friend going on fucking adventures on Tuesday?
Bro, that's not
literally you.
I'm on an adventure for my fucking health, dude. What the hell?
How small is your pool?
My pool is it's okay. You could stand up and look and see it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check it out afterwards. If you want to take a dip real quick.
A little skinny dip. You're only allowed in my pool if you're naked, by the way.
Yeah. That's how we swim.
Yeah.
All right.
Off rip. Yeah, so this is my boy fucking Roberto, dude. He's a Cage Warrior fucking veteran at this point. He was on quite a tear. And then you have a fight coming up December 13th, correct?
Yeah, December 13th, yes.
How long? So wait, Cage Warrior veteran. How long have you been a Cage Warrior?
I believe I've been at Cage Warriors for 2 years, maybe going on 3.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
So what? How the hell did that happen? Like,
Thankfully my coach, my coach has big connections. He's a UFC legend, Joe Daddy Stevenson, and he's well connected. That's what's good when you have a coach that was already part of the big show. You make friends. It's all about the journey. It's not just about beating people up. There's a journey, and you're making all these friends on this journey. So that later on, when you have a student named Roberto Alejandro Hernandez, you get to provide opportunities for him.
Yeah,
man.
Oh man.
And what were you ranked as I remember you were ranked I think you want to say top 5 in California, right?
I was ranked number 1 at one point.
Yeah.
In California.
What? Oh shit.
And through I was chasing the belt, and things happened. You flew to Manchester and all these great things. We'll dive deeper later, but yeah.
Yeah, so this is our guest on. I met my boy. We used to work together at the Amazon,
Are we allowed to say that you guys worked at like Amazon? Can we use the name?
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos won't get mad.
I think it'll be fine, yeah. If he does whatever, it's more people that'll show up to the fight.
That's real. That's real.
Yeah, but we met there. It was I don't know. We had like a whole group of just like our little Mexican homies and shit. No, we weren't racist, but I don't know.
But you didn't let anyone else into your group that wasn't Mexican?
No, we let everybody.
Everyone was welcome.
Everyone was welcome. Just the Mexican Americans, they just like hanging. We stuck together.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, dude. I'm like the fakest Mexican on the planet. I'm just like a quarter Mexican. My mom is from Chihuahua, but I'd suck at being Mexican.
Yeah, I hear Chihuahua is a very dangerous place.
Yeah, she's told me some crazy shit, dude. Like, I don't know. She told me this story, dude, about like basically how her brother got initiated into the cartel, and like his initiation, he had to burn her cats alive in front of her.
What the fuck? What happened? What was up with the cats, dude?
I don't know, because he was young too. He was like 6 or 7, so he was like just like a little kid too.
Wait. At 6 and 7, he joined the cartel?
Yeah, and my mom was, I think, 4 years old.
Fuck.
And his initiation, they just told him like, yeah, go, like they literally held her down, opened up her, like, yeah, made her watch.
Sorry.
4 years old.
Sorry, mom.
Dude, this took a crazy left turn, dude.
All right, December 13th.
Yeah.
December 13th, cage fighters.
Who's your opponent, dude? I was trying to look up. I know you guys post it randomly, but there's never like a full post on like who you're going up against. Who's your opponent?
We have a fight announcement coming soon.
Okay.
We're just waiting for things to fall in place, and once we get those contracts signed, Cage Warriors is really good. This is my favorite part when we about the fight game is when you get your fight booked.
Yeah.
And then they announce it. That's like my favorite.
Everyone's all excited. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's my favorite thing.
Can you recall like the craziest hit that you've taken? Like, was there any one thing you can remember where it was like damn, that shit fucked me up? Like,
I remember I fought this guy named John De Jesus. Shout out to John De Jesus. great fighter. I didn't feel it, but he hit me with the high kick. And I just remember seeing like everything upside down and it was warping back into place.
What the?
And
Jesus.
and like I seen him sideways and he just warped back up into, you know, regular. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm in a fight. Like,
Yeah.
So what, you got like dazed, or is that what that is, or what?
I wouldn't, I guess you could say dazed, but it was more of the, because you know when you're dazed, it takes you a while to recover. No, I just like recovered. Like,
Oh, so you kept fighting after that? Like you
Yeah,
just
we
kept
just
going?
Yeah, we just kept going. We just, you know, at the end of the day, you know, until that bell rings, then you stop.
Mm.
And even for some dirty fighters, they still hit after the bell.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches, dude. Davey's a dirty fighter.
Yeah, for sure. I twist dicks. It's like if UFC or like MMA was like WWE, I would definitely like my finisher would be twisting dicks.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
You ever been to fucking like Del Taco or Taco Bell and have the Senate twist? That's how it would look. I would wear a shirt just with like a twist.
You're,
the
sick,
Senate twist.
you're a sick fuck, Davey.
I'd be fucking 11-0 for sure.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, guys, they're comedians too. They're
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure. So some people might figure that out afterwards when they see you posting up with it. They're like, "Who are these fucking guys?"
Why
you
is
know?
this guy sitting with this guy talking about twisting dicks and putting
For
them in
real.
his butt and shit? Fucking.
Hey, you know, Joe Rogan has them all.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan has comedians on all the time. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure.
Have you guys ever seen Joe Rogan's comedy?
It's not that great. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know when was it. The one before this one, it wasn't. I didn't really enjoy it, but this one, he got better.
His new one, Burn the Boats. I think that's what it's called. It was I thought it was okay, but really it was Triggered. That was the one he had before, and I don't know. Joe Rogan fucks stools way too much. Like he has like 10 different bits where he like starts like humping the stool, and it's just like, I don't know, dude.
You're like, I want to be that stool.
Yeah, stool humping is an art form, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've humped a few stools in my life.
Yeah, you know what? Comedians and stools, that's a good combo. I don't know if I've seen already a bunch of stand-up comedy shows where the stool is used as a sex toy.
Yeah.
Or anything.
But you know what?
prop.
That's what we're missing, Davey. We've never used the stool. We've never used like the mic stand for any type of little bit. I don't
At
know.
this point, it's traditional
Yeah.
for a comedian to grab the stool and you know do it.
we
do
do-
something with it.
We have
yeah.
to. Me and Davey, we definitely have to sit down and come up with a good stool fucking bit. I think that's the next move, dude.
I think it could even just be like a side joke where you're like, I bet you the stool's been fucked by so many comics already. You know what I mean? The school is the Kim K of comics. You
Oh,
know?
and look, dude, that's pretty good. Fucking.
Yeah.
I love that video.
Yeah, but what do you do to like get ready for a fight, dude? Like we're more than a month away. I think we're almost like 2 months away from the
Yeah.
fight. Like when is it like do you start getting ready? I know you always stay ready because you're always in the gym. I always see you doing like mat work, always fighting. But what is it like when you like turn that switch on and you're like it's time to get ready?
You know, usually it used to be around 8 weeks out, but you know, once you start fighting at the high levels and you start getting to that next level, it should be around 12 weeks. If you want to be successful in this game and you want to, you know, make it a career and make it to the UFC and you take your career seriously, 12 weeks out, because it gives you a chance. I never knew what that 12, you know, I used to do it 8, 10, but that 12 weeks, it gives you that, like that cushion to like, you're serious, but you're not as serious taking the camp seriously. So by the time you get to that 10th week or that 11th week, you're like locked in.
Yeah.
So, because at the end of the day, we're human. You can't just do it cold turkey. You know, you got to build up to it. You can't just like, oh, I'm just going to start dieting. I'm just going to start training now hardcore.
Yeah.
Like,
But like 12 weeks of preparation, like that sounds like just so much chance to take a pretty bad injury, like during training or whatever, like before a fight. Like how do you really stop that from happening? Make sure like you're safe.
you know, obviously you train responsible. You warm up, do your stretches and all that good stuff. But importantly, it's your environment. You know, you creating your own team. You creating the people you trust around you. So, like, let's say they do get one up on you. Like, let's say they have a heel hook, or because you're super tired, they see chances of hurting you, but they'd rather not because they're helping you get ready for the fight.
For sure.
And vice versa. You know, when it's their time, you're helping them out. And at the end of the day, it's all about the environment you create for your training camp.
Honestly, I'm really excited for this next fight because I know when I first met you, you had a killer fight right after you fought the fucking internet troll, fucking Trev Jones, 5-star bullshit, dude. Literally, I'm not gonna he doesn't know this, but he fought this guy. It came down to decision, and he ended up winning for no bullshit 3 months after, and after he fought for the championship belt. Under every post that had fucking Rob on it, that fool was in the comments I should get the next fight. I should be the one. But he's bro, I think he has 15 losses already. You know, he used to be a guy the guy, and then just with time, he just lost that, and he's just,
God.
it was just, I don't know. It was just very embarrassing to see that this guy was literally trying to not to cause Rob's my homie, but not to glaze or anything. This dude was trying to ride Rob's coattails to be I should have won that fight. If he's getting a championship fight, I should get one,
Oh, that's pretty.
He'll probably comment on this fucking shit right now, dude.
Look, that's lame as fuck, and I'll fucking beat your ass, okay? I don't have no type of training, and I'll kick the fucking... What's his name, dude? What's this pussy's name? What's this fat, flapping motherfucker fucking...
Trayvon Jones.
Trayvon, look, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do to you.
Trayvon
Jones. This is what I'm gonna do to you right now, dude. Look, 1, 2, 3 on the ground, fucking arm bar, and then I'm gonna take your arm home with me. I'm gonna use it to fucking jerk myself off. Fuck you, dude.
Oh my god. No way the handmade pocket pussy.
Right now, he is swinging at the air, and he don't even know why. Right now, his ears are ringing.
He's probably gonna be on our DMs let me get on the pod next.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah, definitely not. Dude. Well, we should tell him, and then send him to fucking San Francisco or something. That should be hilarious.
Yeah, fuck that guy, dude. I don't know him.
No, but again, Trevin Jones, he's good, great fighter. He showed up. He did his thing. Fortunately, I got the nod, but yeah, it is true. He was stalking my page, and it was
it's no knock on the fact that he's a good fighter, but it is a knock on bro, you're doing way too much on the internet. He had his chance. He shouldn't have let it go to decision. That's just kind of the whole point of it. But what I was saying is right after you got your belt chance, real tough conditions. You know what I mean? I watched that fight, and unfortunately, they didn't go your way. Next fight, I feel like you had a bounce back. You were honestly putting in damage, good pieces. I think you definitely got the first and the last round for sure. Yeah. And it ended up going his way. I mean, had his bloody mustache and everything. And I feel like this is a good time for you to break this little down slump. Yeah, and it's time for a great bounce back fight. I'm expecting a great fight from you.
Yeah. That's another thing too that I didn't mention. When I fought for the belt, I came back too fast because I wanted to get the win. I wanted to get the win, but my body just wasn't ready. I was mentally ready, but my body was just bro, this is too quick. And I ended up figuring it out in the middle of the fight. In the middle of this is my last fight, and that's one thing that I'm coming to realization. Sometimes it's cool to just sit back and just let your body rest because you're not gonna fight at the best of your capabilities. I should have finished that guy, my last opponent, but I didn't, and now I know why. It's because I never let my body a chance to heal. So now that I took it's probably 3 to 4. It's gonna probably be 5 months.
Yeah, I was about to ask how long it's been since that fight.
It's been 5 months. I fought in June, July, August, September, October. It'll be 6 months by the time when I do fight back.
Okay.
But my body, I'm ready. I'm mentally, spiritually, physically ready. So my opponent, we got something in the works. It's gonna be a good guy. I'm expecting to finish.
Yeah.
So.
Oh fuck yeah!
And you said it's the 13th of December, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah,
bro, we gotta go.
We're gonna go.
We're gonna go.
It's in
dude.
San Diego.
Yeah, and then plus just killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Me and Davey have been meaning to try to get out to San Diego just to try and hit see what the scene is out there, those mics and shit.
Comedy,
yeah. So fucking go see the fight, dude. Hang out, chill. Let's see you beat this guy's ass. Go hit some little mics, dude. It'll be a fun time, bro.
And another thing too, what's fun? Well, it's fun fighting for Cage Warriors already, but for me and for the people who come see me, I fight on Friday, and then you got Saturday and Sunday to just hang out.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, that sounds like a fucking plan, dude. ooh, I can't wait to watch you fuck this guy up so
Yeah.
hard.
But to go back to the fighting stuff is like when you're saying that you're exhausted, you felt that in the second fight, dude. Like I see that, man, because that first fight, the belt fight, it was a lot, bro. You went from extended rounds from 3 rounds to 5 rounds. And then you had your flight early in the morning, your time changed. I mean, I'm not going to make excuses for you, but there was a lot of things that factored in that like I seen it in your face of like, you were exhausted, you were tired. And then to jump back into a new fight, even though you like now look more healthy and filled out, you could just tell like you were, that stuff was still like exhausting you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It was still there. And, you know, usually it takes you a while to, how you say, for me, because I'm an IQ fighter, I like to, you know, figure them out as the fight goes on. But when you figure them out, but your body can't act on the stuff that you already, you know, picked up on his mistakes throughout the fight, it gets hard. And before you know it, the fight's over. So this time around, like I said, I'm mentally, spiritually, and physically ready. I'm ready to just do my thing.
Dude.
So
When you were like, did you ever get into fights in high school, dude? Like, have you been beating ass your whole life or what?
you know what? To be honest, yeah, but not because that was who I am. Well, it was because who I am, not because I'm just want to be a bully.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it all started from home. You know, I grew up with brothers, and the atmosphere at home with the brothers is just like it's like there's no big brother rule. It's just I'm the big brother. No, I'm the big brother today. No, so we're constantly having these battles of who's gonna be the big brother this week or this day, and you carry that same mentality into school, and you don't know that you're being a bully, but you're being a bully to these kids because they're not used to that. They probably grew up in normal homes.
Yeah.
They probably just a home full of sisters, or home full of they're the big brother, and like there's an age gap between 6 years, and they're the big brother. So when I'm having this competitive hierarchy of who's gonna be the big brother today, I take it to school, and I'm just talking normal to them, talking trash to them, you know, like what I do at home.
Yeah.
They can't handle it, so then they want to fight me, and then I'm getting into fights, and I'm just like, dude, how I'm just being myself.
Can't handle a little bit of shit talk, bro.
Exactly, and I remember one time I went into the restrooms and I went bodies with some kid because I guess I pissed him off somehow, and we both got caught.
Yeah.
And then the teacher came, and then he asked us like, he asked me like, why are you guys fighting? And I was just like, he called me out. I'm just here. I'm just. And then he went to the guy that I was fighting, and then he was like, "Cause he's always making fun of me. He's always saying things," and that was the.
You're like, I'm not a bully, and then he's like, oh, he always makes
all
fun of
crying
me.
and shit.
And
Like,
then he beat my ass.
told me my mom's a fucking whore. I like.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna make Cage Warriors, and I'm not.
And that's when I came to the realization, like, I was bullying him. That was my first time ever realizing.
And
like,
what grade? Like, how old were you when that happened?
I was in 7th grade.
Okay.
That's a pretty insightful, like, realization to have at that age, dude. To like see like, okay, I'm taking this from home to school, and I got to stop that. So what? When you got into high school, did you like chill out with all that or what?
No, it got worse.
Oh fuck. Okay.
because my brother.
I take back everything I said.
Because in high school it was different too, because obviously that's when how you say this, guys get jealous, you with girls, this and that and this.
Shit starts getting fucked up.
You know,
dude.
the competition level of who wants to be the bad guy or who wants to be the popular guy. They try to impress all these girls and stuff. And me, I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
That it gets worse. You start fighting more. You know, let's say you're tagging and there's tagging crews. They know you're in a tag. You know, there's just so much ways of you could get into fights now instead of me just bullying in middle school.
Yeah.
So it got worse, and that too. And then on top of that, I had an older brother, and he had his beef with his people in his grade, but when he left.
How many brothers do you have?
I have 4 brothers.
Oh,
I went to high school with 2.
And no sisters? Just brothers?
No, I have 4 brothers and 2 sisters. Altogether, we're 7 that I grew up with.
That's correct, dude. I have 7 siblings. What a coinkadink! Wow.
Yeah.
But that's all.
You guys are both bullies.
No, dude, I'm a bit. Well, actually, I was a bully kind of in high school, but I had like a no tolerance fighting type of school. Like so
Yeah.
no one fought. Like no one ever got into a fight at my school except this one kid. Fucking Andres Ruvalcaba. That guy is fucking badass. He fought. He was a fighter, you know, and he got jumped in the bathroom by two dudes, and he fucking beat the shit out of both of them so goddamn hard that he got expelled, and they just like were fine, and they literally jumped this fucking dude in the bathroom.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
Damn.
yeah, fuck those guys.
That's like imagine walking out of the restroom like, hey, did you get him? And he's just
They both have black eyes.
Up, dude. They're like, nah, dude, that guy's fucking crazy, bro. Like,
like
fucking psychopath.
Fucking crazy.
that's the walk of shame for a man.
No, dude,
to the office.
dude, those guys were
guys.
they were pussies for the rest of their lives now. Cause they really, bro. How do you? Yeah, no, that's terrible. You guys, they suck.
And I remember, because we talk kind of regularly, but like you were saying that you wanted to like do like some type of stand up just to kind of like mess around with it.
Oh yeah. I do. I want to dab into some comedy, you know.
Yeah.
Have some side quests.
Dude, you have the most perfect fucking opportunity, dude. November 8th, co-hosted by me and yours truly, fucking Davey the Don, hosted by Cozy Lie Official, November 8th at Hilltop Tavern in Apple Valley.
Yep.
2 drink minimum. Free event. Come on down. This guy's gonna be doing some comedy. First time you can watch him bomb, throw
If you don't
tomatoes.
laugh, he's gonna bully you and then beat your ass in
Bro,
the restroom.
you know what we should bring tomatoes, dude, and maybe that's how we could advertise it. That if people are doing garbage, you're allowed to like throw tomatoes at them.
I don't know about tomatoes. Maybe like something like water balloons.
Yeah, or if they'll. Well, I don't know if that'll work. Like water on that stage with all the electric shit. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Maybe
Oh yeah, that's true.
Maybe like
rubber bands.
Oh, dude, that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, we could figure out something. But yeah, like if someone is not doing good, then we should definitely have some type of
repercussions.
some
for that.
shame.
Says we went to an open mic at the Ontario Improv, and if you were doing bad, you got a bomb rag. So maybe we do something kind of similar to it.
Yeah.
We'll give it out to the guests to throw it at them.
Oh yeah. So basically, have the audience decide like who the worst of the night is, and and then they have to do like a walk of shame.
Yeah, something.
Damn.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. I mean, you're a fan of comedy like that or what?
Yeah. I always like stand-up comedy. I don't really never dove deep into comedy like that. Like obviously the most famous ones like Cat Williams,
Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, I never really watched Dave Chappelle in
wow.
his prime. I watched Dave Chappelle in this.
Oh yeah, like
That's
his
still,
newer
like, yeah,
specials.
It's still very good.
Yeah. His newer specials are his one. What was it? Dude? He had this Michael Jackson joke that was like, imagine being one of the kids that Michael Jackson raped. You know, it's like you just go to school like, I got my dick sucked by Michael Jackson. There's nowhere to go but up. Like,
Yeah, it was his first sexual experience.
yeah. Oh yeah. Like imagine your first sexual experience being getting raped by Michael Jackson. Like that. You
That's
probably
crazy.
yeah.
The king of pop.
The king of pop, dude. Now the king of cock.
Yeah, for real, dude. Oh my
yeah,
God.
Dave Chappelle. Yeah, Dave Chappelle's crazy, dude.
These left turns are going so crazy right now.
Sheesh, yeah.
He's like, yeah. So December 13th. That should be like your awkward like go back to if you don't know what to say and you want to get canceled. Just be like, so December 13th, I'm fighting in San Diego.
Yeah, that's true. So Dave Chappelle, I didn't know him. I didn't know of his material in his prime, but what actually shed the most light in comedy was when I started just hearing podcasts with Joe Rogan and all these comedy guys.
You know Shane Gillis?
No.
Shane Gillis, I fucking love Shane Gillis.
Yeah,
So
he's
good.
funny.
Dude, he's funny as fuck. He's
like your average white guy that's like middle aged, a little obese, but he's fucking hilarious.
he's just like super broed out. Like he really has that like wouldn't even be able to tell that he has like a written set. Like it really feels like he just goes up on stage and just talks about whatever. But he has like he just hides his setup and his punchline so fucking good. Like he's so amazing at it. He's also the only comedian that I think like really can have the punchline just be like, oh, that's gay, and like it's actually fucking hilarious. Like one thing he was saying is like if you're a dude and you're good at sex, that's fucking gay. Okay, why are you good at sex? Like I don't know. Like just it's like,
what's the name? Damn, so December 13th.
December 13th for everything, dude. That's gonna be the wave. Yeah, but anyway, so when we have our event here on November 8th, just come like write down like 10 jokes, bro, and then just you can read them off if you want. Whatever.
Just like a little 3-minute set, dude. Like three minutes minimum is kind of like the deal. Like a 3-minute set is fine. So bro.
You know what's crazy about the tavern right here in Napa Valley? What is it called again?
Hilltop Tavern and Inn.
Yeah, my friend, he had his wedding. I was, one of the groomsmen, and he had his wedding there. So.
No way.
Yeah, so big wedding venue.
Yeah, so there's memories there. So now there's about to make a new memory.
So. No, for real, dude. You got to come out, bro. All right. We're about to write your first joke right now, dude.
He's gonna be like, all right, so December 13th.
Cage Warriors vet over here.
Yeah.
No, bro, honestly, you could probably come up with some shit about like UFC, like, oh, I'm a UFC fighter. People think I just do it to beat ass. I don't know. I just really love fucking nuts in my face. I don't know. Like I'm
not gonna prostitute myself.
Yeah, literally, dude.
But there's like. Who's like, I don't know. You guys know who Lil Dicky is, right?
Yeah, of course.
Does he do stand-up comedy?
I don't think so. No,
he does music and then he has a comedy show.
Yeah. But you know what? Like fucking like Childish Gambino. He does Donald Glover. Like, dude, the guy's an actor, director. He used to do stand-up. Makes music. Fucking
his stand-up was actually so funny.
His stand-up is funny, dude. Like that's kind of my like inspiration. Like how the fuck he can just really successfully attack so many different vacuums of art and even aside from like critical success, like it's just all so good. Like you listen to his music, shit bangs. His jokes, shit's funny. Like it's just almost like I'm jealous. Yeah, no, like, I am jealous. Effort, like how can you be really funny and then on top of it you're an artist? No, dude, it's that shit is fucked up, and it upsets me every day.
Dude, imagine though, like you're a fighter and a comedian, like you show up with a belt that you just won, and like people have to kind of like laugh at that point. You know?
Dude, that's a like even just going up on stage and you're kind of like you got a fucking black eye from sparring the day before, whatever. Like that shit's pretty. That's pretty cool, dude. So I don't know. I really think that if anyone that is interested in it at all should just do themselves the courtesy of trying it out. Just because
do it 3 times though. I feel like the first time you'll feel like whatever. The second time you'll really like it, and the third time you'll like love it. You know?
And even if you just do it 3 times with the same jokes you have, whatever, because it's just even if all you get is one good laugh from the audience, dude, you're gonna feel something. You're gonna get chubbed up, dude. I'm just gonna be real. Yeah. Like it's like I mean earlier we were talking about like the adrenaline you get when you fight. And we were just comparing it to like when I'm on stage, when we're on stage, that's what it is. It's this crazy adrenaline boost. You're in that fucking moment. Like there's nothing else nothing else compares to it, you know? So you could get that times 10, bro. It's real nice.
Like a big laugh for you would be me getting my hand raised. And that's like
God. I would say like big laughs are more like significant hits, and like an applause break is like you basically like the ref had to like get him back up because it was like you're fucking shit up. You know?
No, because
and then like the whole set when it's done is like when you get your hand raised because you're just like you feel, and then all the emotions come in. Like I was telling him like when we were at the improv, and I had my like 3-minute set. The entire time I just felt like it was a significant hit after significant hit, ended everything, and when I got off, I was just so fucking like hyped.
Because what Davey did too is when we had that show at the improv, someone made some joke, like the comedian before him made a joke.
Yeah, the guy before me did terrible, and he was joking about, he's like, yeah, I'm going through a breakup right now because I told my ex that bowling's gay, and that was like his 3 minutes was about bowling and bowling being gay, and no one really liked it, and so I get up there on stage, and the first thing I said was yeah, guys, I'm going through a breakup right now because my ex said that bowling was gay. You know?
Yeah, and that immediately, bro, like it just got the craziest
thunderous,
pop. Fucking
yeah.
like everyone was fucking howling, dude. It was crazy.
everybody
So then
felt-
when he got into his set, like he hadn't even started any jokes yet. Like he already had everyone just on his fucking side.
Yeah.
That was a great set, dude.
Yeah,
and
it was-
when I performed there,
Wait. Were you after him?
He was
no,
before
I
me,
was
like,
I was
two
the
more.
I was the second guy to go up, and and it's always at like these big ass shows that we'll do. I always get called up like fucking so early, and it fucks me up.
Yeah.
But and especially then, I was just way less comfortable with everything about stand up, you know. But yeah, dude, I went up. I was basically the first half of my set did not go good. Like my very first joke hit, everything else was not hitting, and then the second half of my set went pretty good. But how he mentioned earlier, they had like a bomb rag to give to like comedians that were bombing and doing terrible. When I got off, like half the room was like, give him the rag, and the other half was like, no, fuck you guys, whatever. And the host, thank you, Adrian, he decided not to give me the rag. He was like, no, he brought it back in the end. But yeah, that I didn't do good. Davey did great.
You know,
And then that ended up, I got invited back, and it was supposed to be a solo thing. And then the opportunity to have a partner came up, and I was like, let me put my boy on real quick.
Yep, and then we did that roast battle, dude. We got the shit fucking robbed from us. I think about it every goddamn day. It makes me want to put a fucking bullet through my brain.
I just twitched.
Yeah, no.
Thinking about it. Look what you guys got him doing, guys.
No, dude, I really am still so upset about that shit. But it doesn't fucking matter.
He's like, it doesn't matter. He's like, those guys lost in the championship either way.
Did they lost?
They lost terribly, yeah, from what I heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, Danny Nixon is hilarious.
Yeah. He's the one he carried. I watched a little bit. Because
they had it posted?
No, some people recorded like the day of, like on their story. And of course, fucking Kevin's fucking dumb fat ass was just like saying the most dumb jokes, got no laughs, and passed the mic to Danny. He's like, brr, 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 and everyone's like fucking dying because Danny's funny, but Kevin's just, I don't know, dude. He's not funny.
God.
And he's a fucking piece of shit. If you want to meet, if you want to meet in the cage, Kevin, I got my trainer right here. Dude.
Oh, dude, I would love to see that. Two bears going at it, dude. Oh my
save the
goodness.
bear.
Who's the bear?
Both of them, dude.
Yeah, it was me and this older guy. That guy was, I don't know, bro. I'm a big guy, but that guy's a little like fatter than me.
And he's like 6'3" or something. Like
he's like 6'1", maybe.
You know, one thing I learned about is just don't call no one fat. But I think you got a free pass if you feel.
Yeah, I'm fat, dude. What do you mean? I live in a fat body, dude. What the fuck?
Especially in work, you know. I called someone fat at work, and it just didn't end up
went
well.
Downhill, dude.
Yeah, it went so downhill. She's
You got the ball rolling. You know what I mean?
yeah. You're lucky you don't go. I didn't go to HR.
It was a greasy
Oh,
slope.
damn.
I was like, "Jeez, I'm sorry. I was just joking. I can't joke about
That's
it."
crazy, dude. I don't give a fuck if people call me fat because I know I'm fat, you know. But like, it's not like I don't get like. Also, like I get bitches too, so it's like, you know what I mean.
You got thick skin. You got thick skin. You're
Yeah.
a comedian. You know that comes with the field. You don't take yourself serious, and some people, I guess, they just on a high horse. You know.
Yeah. Maybe they haven't accepted that they're fat yet. Like me, like I fluctuate every year. Like so, I'll go up 40 pounds, drop 40 pounds. It's like it fluctuates. So I'm like sometimes I'm like really fat, but sometimes I'm just like thick. You know. You know.
My mom used to just always tell me I was big boned, and that made me feel good.
Yeah. But you're not really fat either.
I used to be real fucking chunky.
What? Guys, to be fair, I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but in the fight world,
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're all fat.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'm fat.
Yeah, well, bro, what are you talking?
I swear to God.
Bro's like 5% body
Bro,
fat. and
what's
shit.
what's your BMI, dude? Who the fuck is calling you fat?
My coach.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's funny because in the fight game, it's if you are 30 pounds over your, like, let's say I fight at 45 and I'm 175, I'm fat. I'm like really fat. I'm literally supposed to be between the 15, 20. I mean, obviously there's fighters that could do that, go fluctuate back and forth, but you still get called fat when you're 30 pounds, and it's noticeable.
Yeah, for sure.
But to the normal eye, dude, you just look regular. Bro.
That's so
Yeah.
fucking
What's
funny,
going
dude.
Like,
So what are you? Okay, I'm gonna guess. You're like 170 78 right now?
No,
No, not even close.
I don't fucking know. Okay, how much are you right now?
I'm 165.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm very. All right, how much do I weigh?
190 or 200.
220.
Fudge cakes.
Say, yeah.
Fudge cakes.
You fucking suck. Huh?
I shouldn't even say fudge cakes. He's probably getting hungry.
Oh, what the heck? All right, dude. Ring right now. We're getting in we're clearing this out, bro. We're on the floor, dude.
Bro, no way.
First one to hit the ground.
Bro said you shouldn't call anyone fat. 5 seconds later, he's like, I shouldn't say fudge cakes. This guy would eat it.
Fucking son of a bitch, dude.
No, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like little jokes like this, that's what got me in trouble.
You know what? I'm going to
That was great, dude.
I'm going to HR, dude. That was
Fudge
terrible.
cakes.
I can't
Oh
believe you.
shoot!
That was honestly such a great setup, dude.
I fucking hate you.
That was so funny,
I'm
bro.
guys, he's red. If you guys pay attention, he's looking kind of red.
Bro, I can't
Zoom in on
Bro,
him.
He's doing this more.
Stop,
He's
bro.
like,
He's like, shit, bro.
I
fuck."
can't be the butt of a joke, dude. I want to die.
Yeah, that was funny too, because when we were like setting up for the roast battle, I already knew they were gonna come at the fat shit. There was only a couple of them that were actually funny, but he's like, dude, I can't take if they make fun of me too bad, like I'm a freeze. I was like, dude, they're not gonna say anything crazy. You look like Jesus. Maybe that's like the extent of it, And
And
he's
it really was.
yeah.
But when they hit the non-binary, okay, because they said I look like a non-binary Jesus. Whatever, that was fine, okay. But it wasn't even the joke that hit me. It was like the laughter from the crowd. I was like,
everyone
fuck.
agreed.
Like, yeah, and I was like, you guys were laughing at that shit. Like,
Yeah. There was one that he did to me. He's like, yeah, Davey, he's a nurse, he does music, he does art, and he's a comedian. Is there anything that you can do, other than like a pull up or a chin up? Like that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that was pretty good. But honestly, like, even after the fucking show, I think it was because I was just really locked into my material too. So I honestly wasn't listening to a lot of their roasts. But I wish there was a video, dude. Like I wish I could see what they said, because I kind of don't remember at all.
Yeah.
I mean, that tends to happen when you become in the hot seat.
Yeah. But it really sucks that like because I know there was a camera recording the whole thing, but we just could never get the footage. None of my people I had there recorded. None of your people recorded the shit?
No.
Damn. These fucking bastards, dude.
Yeah, so on December 13th, San Diego. That's going to be our cutaway for everything, where there's like, all right, I don't know what to say next. December 13th.
Bro, let me ask you about like alcohol, weed. What's the deal with that as a fighter? Like, you have to cut all that shit out or what?
Well, yeah. If you again, I mean, there's people that do it. They're in the top 10. But for me and for a lot of people, you don't want to blame alcohol, or you don't want to blame weed, or you don't want to blame anything that you're using why you lose. Because at the end of the day, like when you lose a fight, you address, like, people critique you, but if you are honest with yourself, you are your worst critic yourself. Yeah. So whatever you said or whatever people are saying out there, I already thought about that and much worse.
Yeah.
So the last thing I want to do is blame what I could have controlled, and that's drinking, that's smoking. So I cut it all out for myself personally. Yeah. So other people have their own ways, they have different mindsets how they deal with it, it doesn't matter to them. But for me, as a fighter, I'd rather just put that away, because if I lose, I want to be like, all right, I lost because my training here, or maybe my training there, I didn't do this right. The stuff that I could control I can't control. The stuff that the weed and the alcohol, like, I can't control it while it's happening to me. Unless if I would have not drank alcohol and not, smoked the weed, then I probably would have gave an extra 2-3 minutes of hardcore, punches, extra go. But because I drank and I smoked, in my head, I'm going to process it like, why did I do that?
So, like, as soon as you were getting serious about fighting, like, you cut all that shit out, like it was just...
No, I don't drink and I don't smoke.
So you've never even, like... Or, like, it's just not like
I have in the past.
Yeah. But it wasn't like it wasn't like a thing for you to be like, oh, man, I have to stop freaking drinking now. No. Like...
And again, that makes it harder again. Like, let's say if I am drinking and then I am smoking, like, when you start your camp or 12 weeks out or 10 weeks out, it makes it so much harder to be cold turkey, because those are like distractions.
Yeah.
Like, you're mentally preparing your body for this. like it's already hard cutting off food. Like that's like hard.
Yeah.
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 Not-
You fucking fuck.
It's hard to cut off fudge cakes.
You know what? Fuck December, whatever, dude. December my ass, okay? Fuck that shit. You guys just go fucking stay home and watch a movie, dude. Fucking.
but you get what I'm saying? Like it's already hard cutting off food. So like when I have to add, there's extra things that I need to cut off, and like it makes it so much harder to now I gotta like focus on that, because at the end of the day it's all about losing weight.
Yeah.
And if that's gonna delay my weight loss, by the time I cut weight, then I'm really gonna be draining myself.
Maybe you should start vaping, dude.
Oh hell no.
It's
Bro, in a sport that you need high conditioning.
no, because it'll
and
make
good
you not
breathing.
want to eat food.
Guys, don't do vaping, please.
Yeah.
Don't.
No, I literally wake up every morning disgusted at myself, dude.
He hits a vape and then looks at his fuzz cake from last night.
What am I doing?
That's so funny.
Just crying, dude. Eating my fudge cake and smoking my fucking Miami Mint. Miami Mint is the shit, dude.
That shit's so funny. You wake up early in the morning at the crisp 1 p.m.
Bro.
You're like, what did I do last night?
No, dude, I can't even sleep longer than like 4 hours at a time because my body is so addicted to nicotine. Like
That's
I just
crazy,
yeah,
bro.
It's
You got to stop for sure.
It's,
Bro,
I could see the disgust in your face.
He's like, now I see the 220.
Bro, if you stop vaping, I for sure you just drop weight naturally.
No, dude,
Yeah.
and especially because I haven't done like any real crazy cardio in a while, like other than I don't know, fucking walking my dog. So this morning when I swam, dude, I really felt the fucking like, like that shit was bad.
It's also good to do like breathing exercises, like exhaling all the carbon from like your lungs, and like just try to like do quick inhales of like oxygen, and like just opening your lungs as much as you can, just because like your lungs, I mean, your lungs will deteriorate as you age, and it's worse when you start to smoke, and if you are a chronic smoker too. So if you do like any type of exercise, you just have to like, I don't know, just work out your functioning muscles.
Yeah. Speaking of the breathing stuff, before I fight, when I'm in the back room, my coach has me. This app called Brain Tap. I don't know if you guys ever seen that, but
Yeah.
Free advertisement.
and it helps you because you get nervous. You know, there's people in the back nervous. The people are crying in the back. I've seen people cry in the back. They're about to go in the fist fight, and he's crying because I don't know what. And in that moment, you're just like, damn, like, this is getting serious. And then it like you see that, and now it's kind of spilling over to you a little bit. So in that app, Brain Tap, it has all these breathing exercises that it helps you breathe, you know, and like what he said, taking all the carbon. You said dioxide.
Yeah.
You take it out, and you're not as nervous. It's like obviously it's gonna be like a 10-minute session. Your eyes are closed, and you know you can hear the guy like in meditation music in the background. Breathe like this. Breathe out. You know, hold your breath.
Bro.
Count to 8. You know this, and I swear to gosh, like it relaxes you.
I'm gonna write this shit down, dude. I need to, because maybe even like before my sets, I'm having a fucking panic attack damn near, dude. My heart's like jumping out my chest. So maybe
it really calms you.
yeah, maybe I need this shit.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here laughing, you know, looking. Like, I just feel like one of the like if I'm not gonna fight, like if I'm one of the cornermen in the back.
Yeah.
So
It also shows too, because you come out to like very like soft music sometimes. You know what I mean? You walk out to like listening to. I think you walked out to a gospel song, yeah. The fight before the championship fight.
oh man, no man, I came out to a lot of songs.
Yeah.
So, but when you're coming out though, like of the closet, no, but when you're coming out, like you
He's like, this is a risky one. Let me send it.
All right. The restrooms are right there.
no, but like you don't feel like you're not nervous, dude. Like
Bro,
your heart's
you're
not
freaking,
fucking.
Yeah, you're nervous, bro. I remember in my amateur career, bro. I had like a stage fright, like really bad stage fright, because I never been in competition. Like I was always a fighter, but amateur fights was the first thing of me being in front of everybody, and
Yeah.
and actually like having to deal with this like anxiety. I never knew it was a thing. Sometimes I'll win, sometimes I'll lose. I had a 6-3 amateur record, and those 3 losses were because of stage fright. I just had stage fright, and I didn't know what it was until like later down the line. Like I realized like when fighters say, "Oh, I'm physically and mentally ready," I never knew what mentally ready meant until I started going through it, and I started thinking of it as like I see it as a performance. Instead of me, I'm about to get in a fist fight with some dude. Like now, I'm about to like perform in front of everyone, and everyone's about to see this performance. And you kind of like tricking your brain into thinking like it's about, you know, you looking for me. I want to look cool in front of everyone, and it tricks me out of like I'm about to get punched. I'm about to start bleeding. I could get separated from my conscience. Like I don't think about that anymore. I just think about like how cool I'm gonna look.
That's fire, dude. Oh my god.
I think it's also too because fighting is such like it is actually one of the oldest sports ever. So it's like there's something ancestral about it, like being a fighter, and especially like coming from certain like descent. Like when you finally hit, it's like being a gladiator, bro. Like you're getting ready to put on a performance in front of everybody, and that feeling comes straight from the front. A lot of the times it's excitement and anxiety, and sometimes a lot of them are very much similar. It's just a very fine, thin line, you know.
Yes.
And you just got to find where that line is and honestly live on it.
Yeah. What's the name? It's a universal language. Fighting's been going on for hundreds, thousands of years. Like you go to France and you see a fight, the French people are gonna look. Even a village in Mexico, a village in Brazil, there's a fight. There's people watching MMA fights, and there's a fight in the stands, and people are watching that fight instead of the MMA fight in the cage. So like, it's a very universal language. It's true.
Man, that's what was it? There's this one version of like Thai boxing where they like to put like the ropes on their fucking hands and shit, and like I don't know, it's just like they're real crazy out there in like those countries, dude. Like their fights are fucking insane.
Well, I think it's Muay Thai kickboxing, and they put the ropes because they can't afford gloves usually. And that was back in the old days, and so now now technically they can afford it, but it's become such a custom tradition that's how they do it.
Yeah, it's bare knuckle.
Oh, bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle Muay Thai. That's like obviously the more traditional, and those guys have fast careers. They start fighting at age, and they're done by like 25, 26.
Damn.
Yeah, I have a homie in Thailand right now doing that shit.
Yeah, my friend Venture. Shout out Venture. I love Venture. He's from his family's from Thailand, and he on a trip there, he brought me back some Thai boxing shorts, and they're so fucking they're so cool, dude. I love them.
What's the name? That's another thing too about like when we was back to Thai boxing and fighting and how they have short careers is so many people get miles on their body. Like a lot there, I know people that are like me. I started when I was 19. I'm 31 now, and like my body still feels fresh. I don't feel like I got injuries on my back, on my knees. There's some kids that are not kids, but younger guys, they're like 25, 26, 24 sometimes, and they have like all these injuries, but it's because they started at a young age. So like that bare knuckle stuff, that kicking, like you don't think it's doing nothing, but like over time, you know,
give it 5 to 10 years.
You start feeling it. You're not your body like we had a conversation earlier. You can't respond. Like you think it, but you can't respond fast enough. You could be in the best shape of your life, but your legs been beaten and battered. Your chin, you don't got a lot of miles on your chin. The blows you feel them a little bit more, and so I just want to give free game to the young fighters out there. Protect yourselves. Learn your defense better than your offense, because if you want to look for longevity in your sport, taking the blows early on is not the way to go. You're going to be done. By the time when it's time to make money, your body's on.
You already got CTE and everything.
Bro, you saying that you started at 19 makes me want to start fucking boxing. Yeah, because I'm 19, dude. I don't know. I've like boxed in my fucking garage, but I don't know. I've always thought like just that'd be cool, you know, because get some of this out, dude. I sit in my room, I scream in a mirror all day when I'm upset. So maybe I should channel that towards something a little less schizophrenic.
Listen, if you're serious about it, I recommend you. But the last thing you want to do is be somebody's punching bag. They see a fresh 19-year-old. He's learning boxing. Then you got the kids that want to do this as a career, but they really suck.
Yeah.
They're gonna take the chance to use you as a punching bag to, even though they suck, become
Make
that
them
guy.
like better, yeah.
And now you just filling out their confidence tank.
Well,
Yeah.
fuck, I
Just-
guess I can't fight, dude.
I think my biggest advice, at least for that, is learn different fighting styles and art styles, and then move your way up. You know, I feel like jiu-jitsu is honestly probably one of the best starts. Like you are facing like, you know, submission, grappling, but striking is not a part of jiu-jitsu at all. So you can go from jiu-jitsu, get really good at jiu-jitsu, and then move on to boxing. And then when you have like, you just build your fighting arts until you're finally like ready to kind of get into it, you know?
Yeah, and not to burst your bubble or anything. I wasn't trying to
No, it's all
discourage
good.
you. But what I'm saying here is, I see a lot of people wanting to do boxing because that's like the traditional thing to do. I want to start boxing, but boxing is not where you want to learn.
Begin, yeah.
Not especially if you're like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And you want to get that competitive drive and you want to use it and get it out of your system. I would recommend jiu-jitsu because at least there you have the option to do this.
Just tap out.
That's what I did. My first time as a 19-year-old when I hopped into the gym, my coach, it was obviously I did jiu-jitsu. It was the first art I did, and my coach made me go with this middle school girl. She was in 8th grade. Her name was Athena, and I looked at him like, "You mother effer! I can't believe you about to put me with this little girl. Like I'm about to wreck this girl. Like I'm about to just destroy this girl right now." And like,
All right, we're gonna cut that clip out. Send it to your wife, dude.
and bro, I hopped on the mat with such high confidence. My ego was up there, and she just humbled the. I don't want to get you hungry. She humbled the F out of me.
I hate you so good, bro. Why'd we bring this guy on again?
It's for December 13th.
December 13th. But yeah, bro, she tapped me
fucking
out
ass.
3 times, bro. She took my back and just freaking tapped me out 3 times. I literally had to sit out for the rest of the class and just watch her, like, just watching her, like, I don't know how she's doing this. And I just got humbled. But
Yeah.
did I get hurt? No, because I tapped.
Yeah.
Dude, that really makes me want to go sign up for a jiu-jitsu class.
They have open mats a lot of times, bro, and you can just kind of go without the commitment and just see how much you can get your ass beat, and then you start to learn, and then they advise you to start taking classes, pay for classes. I did jiu-jitsu for a year when I was 14, and like that stuff sticks with you, bro. It really does stick with you. Like you learn grappling. I mean, dude, same. Everyone's first time, you get humbled, bro. Like my coach was Rodrigo Texiera, one of the actual, like, he's a jiu-jitsu guy in the jiu-jitsu world, and he like hit me with some shit I'd never seen before. He made me see it seem like I was actually doing like pretty good on my grapples, and he kind of like leans back, like almost rocks me back with me, and he grabs my wrists and he puts his feet like right on my thighs, and he like lifts me up, and at this point I'm like, I just stopped kind of like moving because I'm like more confused than anything, and he's like holding me up and he's like staring at me, and he just fucking does a helicopter like armbar. I'm like in there like, what the fuck? And when I hit the ground, I'm in an armbar, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I like tap quick after like maybe like, honestly I didn't get my first like actual tap out win until like the end of the first, maybe like a month and a half in, and it was like, it was a legitimate one too, you know what I mean? I was able to get into like a good triangle choke and actually get someone to tap. But I mean, probably tapped out 100 times before that.
Man.
Yeah, like literally, like in the weirdest ways, bro. Heel hooks, like shit you didn't think would hurt, fucking hurts, you know? And so you learn that shit, and it sticks with you.
And again, it boosts up your confidence. Like I don't know, I've seen on the internet somewhere, it took this much violence to become this peaceful. So like when there is moments where like people want to, like for me, for instance, I'm in the gas station, dude's pumping his gas, he's with his date, they're drunk, it's freaking 10 p.m., 9 already or 11, and I'm pumping gas too, and he's looking at me across the gas pump, and he's like, we make eye contact, and he wants to like, he starts saying stuff, trying to act hard in front of his lady. Because all of my jiu-jitsu training, and I just got done training hard, and I don't have that aggressiveness in me. All that fire, I left it in the gym. So when he's I was like, yeah, bro, you got me. You can beat me up, bro. You're right. Just pumping gas, bro. And I'm just, live go home safe. You know, for all I know, it could have been a bad situation. He could have had a gun.
Yeah.
He could have
Yeah,
had something. He could have
100%.
had a weapon, you know? So it's literally saves you because that aggressiveness that of you proving to yourself that I'm this guy, you prove it in the gym. You don't have
Yeah.
to prove it in the
With
streets.
some fucking stranger on concrete where you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
fucking die. Like,
Yeah, you could die or he could die. Let's say
Yeah.
you do hit him and he falls to the ground,
Yeah.
back of the head, done. You never know with those situations, you know? And thanks to a gym, a jiu-jitsu gym, or even boxing gym too, if you want to go that route. But just, I'm saying, the lessons in boxing are much more CTE.
Yeah, you get fucked
That's
up.
how you learn. That you don't learn with the tab. You learn with CTE, bro.
oh Jesus. No, yeah, you've definitely convinced me not to go to a boxing gym and die. Honestly, bro, tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. All right, not tomorrow, but like Thursday, dude. I'm gonna go see if I could find a little open mat thing, whatever. Just see what I can find, bro, and check that out because that sounds really fun. I would really love to try and see what that's fucking about, dude. Maybe I'll be the next fucking Khabib Nurmagomedov, dude.
or Tito Ortiz. He's out from California. Does your gym have open mats ever?
Yeah, my gym has open mats, but that don't happen all the time. Like I usually, for me, because I'm at a different level, or I have to go to open mats at good gyms so that I could get quality training. You don't want to be the big fish in a little pond every single gym.
Yeah, yeah.
So I look for the guys that are like I'm not a big fish, but maybe I'm a small fish in their pond. So I'm trying to be that guy. That at the end of the day, when you in this sport, you always want to be the fish and the littlest fish in a big pond.
You can always improve type of shit. Yeah.
You don't always want to be. It's fun tapping people out. Trust me, it's fun. It's addicting. You know, it's especially for me. My build, I'm 5'8", and I see the guys when we're doing no-gi, and they're like I was telling you, like 240, 230, 220 pounds, and they just look at me and they just already writing me off. And I was just like, I can't.
Yeah.
Christmas came early.
Oh shit.
And then I roll them up and I tap them out and all these things. And they're like, now I can see it in their face. They have a different look at me, a different gaze. They're like, oh, shoot, this guy's. So then after class, that's when I hit them with the, now you know who Big Daddy Rob is.
Honestly, bro, like I feel like one of the best things when it comes to like combat sports is like the trash talking beforehand. You know,
Ooh, yes.
I feel like your trash talk is pretty good. I feel like you definitely can get some notes here and there. You know, so if you ever need help like writing some trash talk, dude,
bro,
let us know.
Bro,
We'll come up with some crazy ass fucking roasts, dude.
Yeah.
bro,
Like,
please, off the record,
bro, you'll
the record.
dude, yeah, you're gonna beat this guy before the fight's even begun.
Because
dude.
I like another thing too. It's the art of war that when you're fighting, it's not just physical. Like you
It's
literally
mental.
have to play the mental games.
Yeah.
And then it's even mental games for you because now you have to live up to this. So it makes you train harder because you said some that you shouldn't have never said, and now like this guy's gonna be training hard.
So do you straight up have like those press conferences where it's like you guys are sitting like that and shit or what?
No, it's more on the like
Pre-interviews.
there's
like,
pre-interviews where.
But you guys are like across from each other, like
no, it's always like promos.
Yeah, so like they pull me to the side, I do a video and I'm saying some stuff. They pull him at a different day or a different time and the same day and he's doing
Oh,
his.
so you just go on Instagram and you'll be having a good morning and then just see that this dude's fucking talking shit. Like,
Yeah, basically.
I do my own promo videos and the promotion has me do promotion videos because they like how I talk too. They like when I say things. So it's more double work, So like around fight week, I'll be having my trash talking. The promo will be like, all right, Robert, say what you gotta say.
Yeah. It's cool, dude. Like the last fight he did, there was this guy, like he has a nice mustache. He has like the little curly mustache or whatever, and he was going with the whole got milk thing, but instead of got milk, he's like, I'm gonna make your fucking nose bleed, and like you're gonna have a bloody mustache. You'd be like, got blood, And he actually did it. He did that shit,
Oh, what?
Yeah, like real life, he actually did that shit.
Damn,
And the one before that was like more of like bringing in, your mama jokes and all that shit, dude. And they were making memes and shit like that.
Yeah, that one was fun. I enjoyed that trash talk, but you know what? This is one thing because I've never lost like that. I was 9-1 at one point entering the new year.
Damn.
Yeah, he was.
And when you see all these promos, Cage Warriors is throwing out, like it's usually me winning.
Yeah.
And for once, I got to see a promo where I'm on the wrong end of it, and I'm the one, and I'm just like thinking about all the other dudes. I'm like, damn, now I know how it feels to be on the other side of the coin.
But now I bet you want to come back 10 times fucking harder, huh?
Yeah, it does. I do. And you know, sometimes, like I said, you need to take a break. Sometimes you just need to take a break so that you could be able to come back 10
exactly.
times harder.
That's part of going harder, dude. Having the strength to put that to the side and know, like, okay, I really need to fucking let my body heal. Like, especially when you're addicted to fucking people up. Like,
tapping people out as addiction is actually kind of fucking crazy.
That's one of your stand-up jokes, dude. That could be a little stand-up joke. Like, oh, I do fucking whatever. I'm addicted to tapping people out. I be fucking my girl, and I'm like, do it. I put her in an armbar.
That's one thing about comedy. Like, I can't do that. It's cool. It's funny. It's funny. You have to be, you know, but like for me, for instance, like you don't have kids, so you could just say whatever you want to say.
Yeah, it's the mother of his child.
Oh yeah,
that's deal. Yeah.
I'm so sorry, dude. but no, like no. If you of course you don't have to be like, you know, a retard about it like me and Davey, because we're just fucking stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
But I think that that's a little gold mine for you, that UFC experience, dude. Because that's a completely different perspective that normal people do not have anything close to. People love UFC, whatever, all that. Like, that's something that'll just hook people.
Yeah, I've never seen fighter comedians.
Never, bro.
That's rare. I think Joe Rogan's like the very rare one. You know, but one of the ones for the tap up, be like, you like, oh, I live in Victorville and everyone's fucking addicted to something. Like, I'm a fighter. I'm addicted to tapping them out. Sometimes I find some homeless people to tap them out.
That's pretty good.
Whose addiction is stronger? He's like, I'm professionally 9-2 right now, but on the streets, I'm literally 101.
Wait, 101, dude.
Yeah.
What happened?
He caught me slipping.
Slipping Jimmy. I've been watching Better Call Saul.
No, that one was a disease.
Yeah, that one was a disease. That's crazy. The other one was the fudge cakes.
Oh my. Dude, every time you say fudge cakes, I want to put a fucking bullet in my brain. It's like giving me PTSD.
Look, I tend to, you know, because I have kids and stuff, so like, I tend to replace my curse words with, you know, fudge cakes, shut the front door, the fruit cup. So like, fudge cakes just happen to be one of them. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't forgive you. I don't, dude. I'm gonna think about this.
The thing is, he's around comedians. He's getting in the comedy mindset. He heard roast battle.
Yeah,
he just took it and ran.
Came out. Yeah, it just. I'm sorry.
He's a natural, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
No, bro.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why I realized I was bullying people in middle school.
You don't even mean to do it, dude. It's just second nature, bro. You're just a piece of shit.
He's like, I leave it out there on the map.
Did you ever bully in high school, Davey?
More mentally than anything. Bro. Like, I was just like, I don't know,
tearing their fucking minds apart, dude. Fucking
more like I guess verbal. Like,
abuse.
I would never like hit people. I think that shit was like kind of weird. But like, I would do like funny shit. Like, I remember this one guy. He was like weird. I mean, I was like not the skinniest, but I was still like toned. And there was like this little chubby guy that kind of looked like a panda. And I was getting dressed for practice, and he throws some shit at me. And I'm in my like tights, and I have like you can see my shit like just in my tights, and I just start chasing him. And obviously I'm so much faster than him, so I run him down, and he's like laughing. He's like, oh, stop, whatever. And I like tackle him. While I'm tackling him, I'm like crawling through like the tackle, and like my meat just fucking slides across his face. And the guy's he's actually a fan of the podcast.
Oh, that's definitely a mental game right there, dude. Dragging your nuts across his face. That's you made him submit.
It's because he thought it was only going to take a half second. It took 2.5 seconds to get across.
You took your goddamn time, dude.
No, I went as fast as I could. It was just that much road.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Your balls are just fucking massive.
Yeah. They go all the way.
You bullied him into to being your fan.
We've known each other since we were in elementary school. But like, I would do shit like that. Like, if people fucked with me, like I would also like just jokingly maybe go a little too far.
Just bully them till they let you throat fuck them, basically, is what it sounds like.
Other than that, no. Like, people would try to fight me, but like, I was a decent fighter at the time. Like I said, I did jiu-jitsu when I was 14. I was a freshman, so I knew how to like fight to a certain extent. I remember there was only one time where this guy like kind of beat the fuck out of me with raw strength, and that was like kind of crazy, because he was trying to overpower me, and I got him in like one of the nastiest like triangle chokes like in a street, bro, which is like kind of crazy. And so like I was good about like staying on my back, so he was trying to move around and like get out of it, and I'm like centered back.
No.
Yeah, and then he like kind of like stops, and I'm like, oh shit, like maybe he's like starting to like calm down or gonna pass out, and then all I feel is like his hands go under me, and he like starts to like lift me up, and I'm just like, oh yeah, like this is not gonna be good. And then he like drops me like boom, like, and I like that shit hurt. I got the wind knocked out of me, and that was the only time where I was like, yeah, maybe.
Did you hit your head real bad or what?
No, just my back. I kept my head up, and I hit the whiplash, and I used to stiffen up, and so I hit my back. I kind of like bounced a little bit, and I was fine. It was like a friendly fight, you know what I mean? It wasn't anything like crazy.
Dude, I've never been in like the realest fight I've been in when I was like 10 and I got jumped, but like aside from that, like
who's jumping you at 10 years old,
bro?
What are you doing,
dude?
at 10 years old?
This was when I first moved to Victorville. This is a story, dude. I just moved to Victorville, and I was just this innocent little white boy. I grew up in a fucking gated community. I thought everyone was my friend, So when I was at the park, like I brought all my Nerf guns and shit, and I was playing with these two kids, and whatever, we were like playing with the guns. And you know how fucking they have like the baseball fields with the big metal gate that kind of like does. Yeah. So we crawled up to the top of that shit. We're like up there chilling. We're like shooting fake zombies on the floor. Shit was lit, right? And then this fucking group of teenagers, like probably 15, 16 years old. It's like fucking 5, 6 of these guys. They just start like coming towards us. And as soon as those kids seen them, they fucking crawl down, take off, run away. And I thought they were like, trying to play with the Nerf guns and shit. So I come down, I'm like, hey, like, you guys want to fucking play, whatever? And they fucking like kicked me on the floor, dude. I was literally just laying down like this. And they were fucking like stomping on me, kicking me, fucking just like grabbing my guns and trying to break them and all this shit. And I had this babysitter then, Matt, and this guy fucking like he saw what was happening, fucking sprints over and like with his sprint like punched a kid in the face, grabs another like by the throat and like slams him on the he was fucking them up, dude, all these little kids. And this one guy like grabbed my favorite gun. It was my sniper. And he got on his bike and started like, fucking riding away. And I ran after him and then kicked the back of his bike. And that was when he was like riding on the basketball court, and he fell off and hit his head on the floor, dude. And I literally like on his head, but I don't know, I didn't kill him, but like I was just stomping on every part of his body. I was so fucking pissed.
I think honestly this story sounds more like you and a grown man beat a bunch of little kids.
No, dude, that was their fucking fault trying to steal my Nerf guns, dude. But
bro, I'm sorry I made fun of you earlier. I really do apologize. I did not know you were capable of this violence.
No, what can I say, dude? But that's really the only like real legitimate fight, I guess. And other than that, just I don't know, me and my friends, we'd fucking fuck around and beat each other up, whatever.
Like, what do you mean beat each other?
Like with boxing gloves?
Yeah, because I had this friend Derek, and me and him would spar. And the very first time we sparred, I was just, I was like, I didn't want to get hit. I was being a pussy, right?
Was he black?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and
just want to clarify.
Well, black and Mexican. I love you, Derek, my boy. And we were
It's a hate crime.
shut the fuck up, dude. And so we were like, it was the first time we were sparring in my garage, right? And I like we were fighting, and I was just kind of like, I don't want to get hit, And so he like comes up to me, he like puts his gloves to my like we're like kind of like that, and he's like, are you scared of getting hit? And I was like, yes, I'm terrified. And he was like, okay. Bah! And he like hit me in the fucking like side of my face, and he was like, I'm not gonna hit you any harder than that, So, and then we went at it, dude. And I was like, okay. So it fucking hurt, And I remember I got him into like the corner of my garage. And he was like, you have me quartered. Fucking hit me. And I was literally fucking like wailing on this guy, dude. He was like, come on, hit me harder. And I have the fucking video. Like, this guy was fucking insane. Dude, he's a crazy fighter. He's so strong, real light, He's like 140 and his bench is 250.
Goddamn.
Yeah, he's fucking insane. Like,
Derek, I just want to say I'm sorry for any traumatic events that happened growing up that caused you to say, come on, he could hit me harder. He's
like, hit me harder, Dad.
Yeah, no, that's so crazy. He would train.
sorry.
That guy I said earlier that beat up the two dudes in the bathroom, they would spar together all the fucking time. Like they'd go fucking at it,
Yeah.
So
All right, so let's start wrapping this up. We usually finish this up with like a couple shout outs. Before we do that, December 13th in San Diego, Cage Warriors number
182.
Go if you want some
182.
free fucking fudge cakes or whatever.
Yeah, meet
fucking
Hassan there to get some fudge cake. Stay to see Roberto get his fucking comeback win.
Yes.
And I'm so excited to go. I'm so excited to see what you do, bro.
This guy's gonna get pummeled, dude. We believe in you.
Yeah, I believe in you. We're gonna just be I'll be the R, just no shirt, an R with the green on my belly button, and he'll be the H with the green on his belly button.
No, I'm down, dude. That'll be fire.
We got you, dude.
Yeah. Thank you guys.
Well, look, I want to shout out Derek. Okay, I know he doesn't watch this shit, but I love you, Derek. Fucking bro, shout out to Rob, bro. Thank you for coming out. We gotta get, bro. I'm trying to get you on again. We gotta get you back here, dude. Yeah. After the fight, a little follow up,
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
We'll give him an IE Habibi belt, dude. That'll be crazy.
Yeah, that'll be even more important than whatever other belt you could get. So you got any shout outs, dude?
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to my wife, Christy. Thank you for being a great and making all this possible and watching the kids so that I could have a good training camp, so I could give good performances. Give a shout out to my team, Cobra Kai. Shout out to my coach, Joe Stevenson. Shout out to Davey. Shout out to Hassan.
Shout out to Jesus.
My middle name is Muhammad.
Okay.
Right,
December 13th. And then my shout outs, obviously always shout out my girl. Shout out the people that are always posting and interacting with our stuff. My boy Mikey, my boy Seth. Mikey called off work to watch our last episode. That's kind of cool. Shout out to all the people that are like fucking with my comedy stuff and not Hassan's.
Oh no, that shit is real as fuck.
Yeah,
Why did your post? Dude,
I'm at almost 120 on the one I posted yesterday.
That shit is going so good.
Yeah,
because me and David, we have the joint shit. We post our clips together on the same page. My clips get fucking nothing, and his clips get so much goddamn love. And I think I just have to quit comedy.
No, I think you guys just got to check out his stuff. I think honestly the video quality makes a difference too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So, but I appreciate you guys for commenting on all of our stuff. Shout out to like Chingonas Tacos from out here. She's been kind of fucking with us. She wants to sponsor an episode soon. Shout out IE the High Desert. Shout out Amazon for getting me and my boy together. And then shout out Rob for coming out, dude. That was real. I mean, it's really dope that you came out here. So with no further ado, shout out David Chase, creator of The Sopranos. I'm still thinking about The Sopranos. I fucking love The Sopranos. All right. I'm David the Don.
I'm Hassan Saleh.
And Roberto the Greenlight Hernandez.
And this is IE Habibi. See you guys later.